Libra, this is going to be your new moon reading for October 27th. And the energy from this tarot reading will actually go all the way into November, so it'll be about 10 days after the 27th that this should cover. And I will also be posting the monthly reading, so you'll get that kind of as a bonus so close to this new moon. And those energies will kind of mesh together. So I'm going to get an advice card here because we have Mercury retrograde, which may cause some communication breakdowns, contract issues, and any other type of electronic breakdown. So I want to get an advice card for this time period. Now we have spread your wings. Oh, I love this. What a fantastic card to come out. Now this is going to be a 2, and when we have a 2, that means that we make, okay? And we actually know what we're making. So when you know what you need to spread your wings about, it's much easier to get that validation that here it is telling you, yes, spread your wings. That is absolutely your advice, okay? This is a card of really kind of coming together with yourself because it is the Swords energy, okay? It's like a choice. You get to choose, but you're not utilizing your physical resources or your environmental resources. You're actually using your mind and your heart to guide you. So keep that intuition open as you are spreading your wings. All right, this is going to be very important for you, Libra. We're going to get some tarot cards to just kind of get an idea of what's going on for you guys over this 10-day period that follows the new moon. And this is a time of manifestation, so definitely make sure that you're manifesting what you love, what you want out of this new moon by the time the full moon comes up for November. All right, your cards are flopping out, so real heavy energy when we have floppy cards. All right, the Tower, that's why. Figured it out. All right, Libra, figured it out. Now, let's see what you have here. Ooh, wow. This is really, really big energy for you, Libra. Something big is bubbling in your life around this new moon. Now, it's telling you to spread your wings, and then you have the Six of Cups coming up here. And the Sixes always say that we choose. So not only are we choosing to recognize what's in our cups and what keeps us joyful and where those feelings and emotions come from, but we choose who to share them with. We choose how to nurture them. So this is a card about choosing, but it's also a card about nostalgia and remembering what we've chosen already and how far we've come and what we've done with all those emotions and feelings up to this point. So recognizing that when you're spreading your wings and you have all these emotions and seeing where you've come, it's like you can really take all of that to help guide you. All of the things inside your heart and your mind are there to guide you, and some of those experiences are going to help you with this, so pretty much a decision. And each of these cards here mean a decision. Now you have the Magician coming up, which is an ace, essentially. So it's obviously a new beginning, but it's a new beginning that starts with you, Libra. You have to start this beginning, and you have every single tool to do so. You have the Cup, you have the Sword, you have the Pentacle, okay? You have the Wand. You have everything you need to start something new, start something exciting, start something passionate, start something stable, start something that you feel emotionally attached and good about. So something huge is coming through. And what I love about these two coming next to each other is in traditional tarot, the Tower comes before the Star, because when the Tower collapses everything, we have the Star there to heal us and to wish for new beginnings. So you're getting it essentially before the Tower, but it's still going to have that same meaning, that you have this healing going on. Okay, this is the card of healing. This is the card of believing in your wishes, believing that you deserve something bigger. Okay, when we get the Star, it's actually guiding us to trust. It's telling us to trust our intuition and trust everything that brings us into a discovery, and it connects us with our guides. Essentially, it connects us with our higher self. Now, when we get the Tower up right next to it, that's saying that this Tower is meant to be. This Tower had to happen. This ending had to happen so you could have this new beginning with the Magician. You're going to spread your wings from atop this Tower, okay? Because this Tower is no longer fit for you. Everything you've learned, all the wisdom gained, everything that you've experienced is just too much for this old Tower. This is your old self, and it's just not who you are anymore. So you're going to need to have a new tower, and those can really be uncomfortable moments. They're not always the way we expect to crumble. Okay, this could be a sudden loss of a job, a sudden loss of a relationship, sudden new feeling that just crumbles you, new information that crumbles you, something unexpected that just comes through. But the star being here is telling you that it's actually divine. It's absolutely divine intervention, because what you're ready for and what you're gearing up for just would not fit in that tower. So really awesome, awesome stuff for you, Libra. It's like you're moving on up, and this tower is just old school. You get to move on up like the Jeffersons. That's what they would say, right? That's what my mom used to say. So I'm using that saying here because it feels like, some kind of lift due to yourself. So, it's going to start with you. If you choose not to, you're going to be dealing with this towered crumble, and that's not ever fun. Now you have the Six of Coins jumping out here, which is a lot of giving and receiving, and recognizing maybe where there's been a lack as well. You have Three of Coins, Nine of Coins, and Queen of Cups. Now, what I like about this is you had all these major arcanas in the first spread here, but then you get all these pentacles. So whatever this is, it's stable. Okay, whatever you're building, whatever you're creating, whatever you've been working on, it is really stable for you, Libra. So it is good. What you're doing is, essentially what you need to be doing, because this is, again, a divine thing. With you spreading your wings, we have the Six here of Cups, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, both saying I choose. So that really is the synchronicity for you for this reading, is what are you choosing to give? What are you choosing to receive? What are you choosing to nurture? What are you choosing to share? This is all about giving and receiving, and how you choose to utilize those two areas in your life. And that's going to really help you spread your wings. When we're able to give, when we're able to receive, when we're able to create that balance because we choose to, oh my gosh, spreading your wings and soaring, that's the easy part. Now you have the Magician coming up, which is that new beginning, but it's like somebody's watching. Somebody sees the work you're putting in, and you may be actually even showing it off or sharing it. So due to this situation of sharing and showing all of the stable things that you have been accomplishing, or even just mentioning it, you're going to get a new opportunity, and you're going to recognize that you have all these tools to move forward onto something bigger and better. You can do more than just this. That's just one little pillar. You could probably do an entire castle. That's what this card is essentially saying, is like, wow, look how far you've come. You made this. You made this, and you have an opportunity to do something bigger and better because you have all the tools necessary to do so. Really cool, Libra. Good stuff there. Now you have the Star with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles can have a kind of a double meaning for some of us. With it coming up with the Star, I would have to say that it's trusting in yourself and trusting that there's more to offer. This isn't the ending of all endings, whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, because right here you're acting like, oh, all is good and I'll just deal with this, but really she knows there's more after this. You can't just stop at the nines and say you're good. There's more. There's always more. And as much as like we like to be comfortable because we've realized how much we've gained, it took us so long to get these 9. It took her so long. She really doesn't want to risk or make a move and potentially lose everything. But this coming up with the Star is saying, hey, make that risk, take that move, because it's worth it. You have all those tools. Remember, you can do this. You're not going to lose. You're going to gain. Trust in the wishes, trust in the divine path that's been set out for you. Now, the Tower coming up with the Queen of Cups is telling you to not only feel through this energy, but also it could be an indicator that this is really just an emotional situation that happens to you. Not so detrimental as the job lost or the friendship lost or the relationship lost or the opportunity lost, as much as the emotion that comes with it. And the Queen of Cups is always going to recognize and honor her emotions. She doesn't necessarily do something about them, but she's always analyzing, checking out, and having some sort of a connection with her emotions. She knows what she wants. She knows what's in her cup. She knows exactly what she wants. And maybe you need to know that as things start to crumble around you. What is it that you love, Libra? And are you able to identify that and go for it? She would never mess around with a cup that isn't hers. So, you know, don't mess around with this tower that's collapsed. You know, don't double question yourself, I guess, is a really good way to describe this queen coming up with this tower. It's like, you know that you can do something more. You have this choice. You have this opportunity. You don't have to stay stuck because you know that there's more for you. Okay, Libra? Thank you guys so much for watching. Spread your wings, all right? And we'll see you guys for the November readings. Thank you for subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. I would love to communicate with y'all. See you later.